And welcome to our Pocket Dimension. You stumble across one shots. My name is Callie. I've run over 100 one shots in under 2 years. And this is Derek, my partner in crime. Derek has, I didn't come up with anything, sniffed 100 butts in under 2 years. I don't know.
That sounds accurate. I'll have to check my dating app stats.
No, Derek has rolled 100 dice in the last 2 years.
Oh, that's for darn sure. I got a pound of dice from my birthday.
Ooh, a whole pound? I thought you didn't like British currencies.
That's what I say to that.
All right. Well, in case you didn't watch the last episode, go watch that. This will be part 2 of the
Because that noise
Whisky
is what I
Thief
hear when British people talk. There we go.
series.
Nailed it.
With Derek. Derek is playing the eponymous character, the Whisky Thief, who is, as of yet, a mysterious figure and character who has many different aliases and is beginning on their mission to steal not just whiskey, but the production stills themselves in order to disrupt a greedy cabal in the wild, wild East, of which their father may or may not be a part of. Last time, Derek got a letter. We were so productive last time. Last time
We were.
we talked about nothing for about 20 minutes.
That's
And
about us
then
normally.
your character picked up a letter from the post office,
Atlanta.
took a carriage ride a few miles down the road, walked down a footpath, got lost,
Mhm.
got attacked by wolves that have been
Yotes.
drinking haunted waters,
Of
coyotes,
course. As one
and
tends
then
to happen.
spent the night in the tree, recovering from hallucinations brought on by being attacked by.
Callie, we just call this a night in Florida. Okay. You're not describing anything new. The only difference is it's alligators instead of yotes.
That's fair. That's fair. And no armadillos. But today, we're hopefully getting to the Whiskey Thief making their first theft of whiskey-like things. Although
Of course.
technically, they infiltrated a thieves guild and stole a bunch of really good equipment, which is why you'll see that Derek's character has the most loaded stats of most anyone. But to contrast that, as they steal from more and more distilleries, there's going to be more and more security at these distilleries, and there's going to be more and more bounty hunters attempting to bring the Whiskey Thief to justice. Derek, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Nothing that isn't a sarcastic comment, so let's roll into it.
All right.
Oh, I
I'll
do
give
have
you.
one thing. If you want
Okay.
more from us, you should get on your little computer, pull up your browser of choice, preferably
Not the big
Firefox,
computer, the
because
little one. You know the one.
yeah, because like, okay, is this a millennial trait of me that I can't buy airline tickets on a phone? Big purchase, big
Maybe.
computer.
Yep.
My partner will be like, "Oh yeah, I
That's
just changed the flight on the Southwest app," and I'm like, "No, it'll die. The plane will kill you."
That's fair. That's
Or
fair.
like if I'm doing anything with my bank, like the only thing I can do on my phone, I feel, is check my bank, like balance. Anything else, I'm like, I gotta log in on the computer.
That's fair. I
So,
don't, and it has screwed me over a few times. It'll be like, hey, you know how you wanted to send that transfer once? What if we did it 3 times, which doesn't work because that's more than the amount of money you have in the account? It's like, okay, what if I wanted to cancel that? And they're like, no. It's like,
this is furthering my decision that big purchases are on a big screen. Anyway, if you want to get on your big or little screen, I don't care which one because I'm not you, and you want to use your browser of choice, again, that's Firefox, not any other Chromium-based browsers, because Google can go fuck itself. You are going to go to www.patreon.com/1shots, and you're going to subscribe at the highest tier, and I will roast something of your choice, except Larry the Cucumber. I'm putting my foot down.
you got to draw a line somewhere. And for you,
That's my one line.
it's one particular character from VeggieTales.
Yeah, specifically when he's Larry Boy, because I watched that VHS 130 times.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Other ways you can support, of course, is by feeding the algorithm in any way. Comment how much you hate us. Share us with people to make fun of us. Subscribe so that you don't miss a chance to be angry at the stupid stuff that we say. All that jazz. All right, Derek.
Speak for yourself on that. Give me money.
You've survived the night. Morning breaks. You see that, like, from your... actually, go ahead and give me a perception check. Give me a
I see
perception
from my
check.
vantage point, it's 200 feet away from the distillery.
Yeah.
Perception check, you said?
Yeah. So go ahead and check your stats, which we are discovering as we go along.
Yes, we are unveiling, and I cannot for the life of me remember what my extra bonuses are.
This is some really good apple juice.
Ooh. Okay. What page are my skills? Here we go. Proficiency
Underneath
and
9.
expertise.
Yeah.
I see. So perception is a +4.
Yep.
Bum, bum,
And
bum,
so because you have reliable
19.
talent, minimum of... There you go. All right. Oh, yeah. So you look out and you see like a little bit of like smoke rising to the south and slightly west of your position, and you see that it's not like right there, but you are definitely within a mile of someone, most likely the distillery, since you were told that no one makes their residences excuse me, around here.
Okay. Then in that case, I will follow, or I will head towards the distillery, I should say.
You get attacked by coyotes. No, okay.
Are you
so
fucking serious? I look
so
for coyotes, and then I climb down from my tree, blowgun in hand.
So you find yourself on this footpath, and you're able to quickly take stock of these different buildings, which
Before I enter into view, I would like to change into my persona. Non grata. No, I'm just kidding. My persona, Kiki Castle.
All right. Sounds good.
I have a question about this name. Mm-hmm. Is this a reference to that stupid movie?
No, it's a castle and key riff.
Okay.
Which is a distillery. All right. So you don your facade of
yes,
Kiki
and
Castle.
I'm going to exaggerate my limp because I was bit.
Yes. All right.
Was it on the leg?
It was on the leg. We said it was on.
Cool.
The leg.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm going to exaggerate my limp. I'm going to maybe like pick up a stick and use that to try and hobble to the distillery. Right. The key you said was on the porch. Is that of the house or is that of like the distillery itself? I don't understand Kentucky culture.
Yeah. So you walk along the footpath and you see these like 4 buildings that look exactly like the same. Okay. And they have like they have a lot of windows throughout them. And on the inside of those windows, you can see a bunch of barrels. And they're only about these rick houses, these warehouses are only 2 stories tall. And there's just barrels on barrels in rick shelves inside of them. And you walk past Rick House E, and you head towards the still house, and you can see where the footpath over here meets the footpath to Lena's house, and the direct path between the still house, building A and building E. There is a door that has a hook on it, on which could be placed an iron ring with keys on it, but is currently empty.
Okay. I will head to
and you look south, and the smoke that you saw from earlier is coming from Lena's house. There's like a little...
Oh, sick. Okay, I'll go to the house.
Okay.
So she's in there probably.
Yep. So you walk south by a couple of like small grain silos on the south side of building A, and then you end up walking towards the shore. This part right here is a garden.
Oh, a little garden.
and then the green dot is a tree. Oh, Canva, stop being so stupid. Okay. All right. So you go down here to Lena's house.
Yes.
All right. You see that there is like a side door. It's got like it's 2 stories. It's got like a basement-ish part that's on land, and then the first story has poles propping it up so it can overhang the lake.
Oh, okay.
And
Fancy
so there
little
are
lake house that's going to be destroyed when climate change moves the shoreline.
there's stairs leading up to a door on the north side of the house.
Okay. I will intentionally make lots of noise trying to get up the stairs.
Okay. Um, as you're climbing up, the door opens and you see. I drew a picture because we haven't stated yet in this in this episode, I don't think, but I intended for this to be in person. But Derek
But
just had to
unfortunately,
move.
we
He
live
had to
1,000
move.
miles away.
Yeah. So this is Lena Byrne. This is my little caricature. Isn't it so
Does
cute?
she have one eye or is that a monocle?
It's a monocle.
Sick.
Do you see the dots? Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
So this is what I was talking about earlier. I think off camera, I just randomly, for no apparent reason that I can tell, got a little bit better at drawing in the last couple months. And I was like, well, that's nice. Yeah. So what you see opening the door with neatly braided red hair, blue eyes, a quick smile, and a vest and on that's as she's buttoning up the vest like as she opens up the door, and there's a monocle like tucked into a pocket. She's not currently wearing the monocle. Yes, who is it? Hello. Oh, darling, what has happened to you? Is that a wound on your
these
leg?
wolves, these coyotes, they got me.
Oh, they got you. Quick, come inside. Hurry. We must make sure we disinfect it.
I was seeing things.
What sorts of things were you seeing?
As I'm saying this, I want to intentionally like knock stuff over, but make it seem like it's just me stumbling because of the pain and the wound.
Okay.
I,
Yeah, there's like
okay, how? Never mind, never mind. While I do that, I want
mhm.
to both see what kind of reactions she gives, and then I also want to use that as a time to like delay any or like stretch out any time in the house so I can see what's in here.
Okay. Yes, go ahead and give me an insight check.
Oh, not a. Okay.
Well, the first thing you said was an insight check worthy.
Oh, the first thing I said was knocking things over intentionally, making it seem like I wasn't. So I thought it was going to be either performance or sleight of
Oh,
hand, but that's totally fine. You're the GM, not me.
you know what?
Um,
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
some asshole. Plus performance. Performance. Am I good at performance? No, I'm not. Fuck. So it's just my regular charisma, which is a +3. So filthy, slutty, juicy 20.
Okay.
A nice
Uh,
moist 20.
all right, go ahead and roll your insight.
I'd love to roll my insight. Ooh. So 10 because I rolled very low.
Okay. Yeah, she's very concerned about you, and she is also actually. You notice that she also like knocks a few things over as she like gets some like some hot water that she was using to make tea. She puts it into a bigger pot and goes and gets some like towels and whatnot and pulls over like an ottoman and it's like, here, quick, lay down. We're going
Oh,
to.
thank you.
All right. I'm going to have to take a closer look at this. We need to unwrap these bindings that you put around it. But here, before we do that, how old are you, child?
How old am I? It does not say. It just says innocent, bright-eyed noblewoman's daughter. I don't know how old I am in this game.
Yeah, your character's probably like 22 or something like that.
I'm feeling 22.
But your persona can be, however old you want them to
It
be.
is the eve of my 20th birthday.
Oh, okay, good. So you've had some alcohol before?
What? 20, not 21.
Well, there's no drinking.
Oh, is there not drinking age here?
There's no
Okay,
drinking age
we're in fucking Ireland. Got it. I've been drinking since I was 2.
All right. So, have you ever had any? Have you ever had any spirits before?
I've had some.
All
Oh,
right,
the fading light.
All right. She goes and like pops open something. She drinks this quickly. Then she
Was that
pops
your
something
mouth or
else.
was that the game? That was impressive.
That was my vow.
That was sick.
Uh,
No, I'm not known for compliments, but that was a good one.
Thanks. And then she takes another one and just starts to pour just a white alcohol on your wound.
Okay, so I assume that hurts.
Oh, it stings a good bit, yeah. So I need you to make I need you to make a con save.
Oh, natural 20.
This is just some white lightning to take away any infections. What you're drinking will actually heal you. Will give you a boon of vitality.
Oh, then I drink it fast.
All right. So you drink it very fast, and you are now drunk.
Oh, fuck.
But
Wait, I rolled a 20 for Constitution.
Yeah, but it's an amount of alcohol that's going to get you drunk. But what the 20 does get you is you don't throw up, and you immediately acclimate to the spiritual powers of vitality that it gives you. It's sort of a nebulous vitality boon at this point because this isn't something. This is sort of like all purpose of what she's made. It's not like a specialty brew. But if there's something that you want
hand sanitizer
before you get undrunk, if there's something vitality based that you would like to do, you can say I'd like to channel this energy there, and I'll let you know what sort of boon it will give you mechanically.
Vitality. I would like to channel my physical stamina because I didn't get much sleep last night, so I want to avoid the need to sleep. How does that
you can channel it internally, and you can gain the effects of a long rest if you would like.
Sick. Okay, great. I won't get exhausted.
That's a vitality thing. And then as you're looking around, you see that here it's very, very normal.
No,
you also
like safe of money, no fake floorboard.
Like no, nothing like that.
Okay,
Just seems to be like a quaint, beautiful place to live. Windows positioned to like catch the sunset or sunrise. Sun rises in the east, sets in the sunsets just perfectly.
Except it's morning. What am I stealing? The alcohol?
Did you not read your brief? You're stealing the still.
Right, I don't know what that is.
That's fine. You want to that you know at the beginning of the first session when I said, "Hey, do you have any questions?"
I didn't think it was important until now.
That would have been a great time to mention. You don't know what a still is. All right. Well, building A is the still house. The still is, you know what? Let's have your character. Like we'll say this version of the character is just like, yeah, I'm doing this thing for idealistic reasons. I still don't know what a still is, so you'll have to figure that out.
Okay, great. Then I am going to.
So yeah, you're looking around. It's just a normal person's house. Stuff here is it's all quality. Not like luxury expensive, but like the like craftsman, like meant to like it could have a lifetime guarantee because they know that only 1 out of 100 things that they sell is ever actually going to need to be replaced.
Okay, then I don't care about the house anymore.
And a lot of it is worn. as well from use. And what else do you might notice? I think you'd also notice that Lena Byrne would take a swig of what she gave you as well.
Okay, so if I'm healed, I'm going to thank her.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stand up, still pretending to be a little bit like, "Whoa," but
You
eventually
should
I'm
be
gonna.
fine
Okay,
now. If you've been able to channel the energy impressively well, you should be fine now.
okay,
Welcome.
okay, and I'll put my
Welcome
leg
to
down.
my house. Welcome to Heritage
Oh,
Lake. Welcome to the O'Stit Distillery. What can I do for
this
you?
you
I
have
was just
done
finishing breakfast.
so much for me, and I'm gonna hug her. If does she seem like a hugger? I'm not a hugger
Yes.
in real life, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what that looks like.
No, definitely, definitely. Um,
Okay, then I'm gonna hug her.
she goes, "Oh, excuse me," and like her monocle is like poking out between you. She like moves the monocles like, and then completes the hug. It's like, oh, is this good to meet you as well? Is this how people greet where you're from?
No, this is how people greet when their life has been saved.
Ah, well, it's just no trouble. Common hospitality.
Well, then I'm hoping you could help me with one more thing before I maybe help you. I just got engaged, um,
Oh,
and
congratulations.
my
Who's
of
the
course my
lucky
birthday
person?
is tomorrow. I'm getting married to um, a uh, detective
Oh,
named Mr. Tubb.
beautiful.
Yes, he takes wonderful
Is
care
this
of
an
me. And
arranged marriage for one so young?
um, is that common in this part of the world?
Could be.
GM? It could be. Um, not arranged, but definitely influenced by my parents, if you understand what I'm saying.
I see.
Um,
Well,
and in
family
that
and
case,
community is important.
yes, and because of that, we wanted to have our wedding at a establishment that uh, promotes that level of community that we're looking for. And I've heard great things about your distillery, so I wanted to come check it out and see if it'd be a good place for our wedding venue.
Oh, well, I'd be most honored to show you the location. I don't think that there would be a place quite. How many people are you interested in having at this wedding?
It depends on how soon. If it's very soon, it'll be 5 people. But if we drag it out, it could be as many as 500 people.
I see. Well, I don't think that we could. I don't think that there's a place where we could house all 500 unless you got boats and you did it on the shore. But most people are pretty finicky about Heritage Lake. They say something about, eldritch magic that infects those who drink it. But the whiskey that I make from the lake is perfectly fine. It's actually not more than perfectly fine. It is exceptional. But
My daddy always said the best ghost is the one in your memory. So I think we'll be okay.
she looks like visibly confused. And then,
It doesn't
uh,
translate into common very well.
that makes sense. I know many phrases like that. Uh, but if you're looking for a smaller group, there is no better smell in the world than the inside of a rick house on a slightly windy day.
Oh, well, if I'm being honest and confessing, my family and fiance don't know that I'm here. You see, Mr. Tubb, he loves your distillery, so I wanted to surprise him with this idea.
I see. They, I'm sure they also wouldn't have let you travel here alone if they had known that's what you're trying to do.
No, probably not.
All right.
And I like laugh and giggle and blush and all the stuff that 20-year-olds do.
All right. Well, go ahead and since you said all the stuff that 20-year-olds do, go ahead and give me a performance check. But this is with advantage
Yeah.
because you're using your persona.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Plus
3.
22.
All right. Oh, yes. Well, of course. Well, I'll make sure that you are taken care of while you're here and when you are recovered, which should be today because the spirits that I make are very good at what they do. I don't know what you know about the powers that be, but my contract is with Rye, and Rye is, of course, the Bunge's vitality. So, what would
Ah.
you like to see first? We have the silos, we have the beachfront, there's the dock, and there's also the still house with the fermenter, the cooker, the still, and then 3 warehouses and 1 rick house.
Would it be possible to show me in order of how you make things?
Oh, yes, of course.
I want to. I see. I know my fiance very well, and I want to have that moment where I realize this represents who he is. That was a real
That's it.
cough in real life. I'm not doing it for bit.
Okay.
I'm not pretending my character has cholera.
Beautiful. All right. Yes. Well, of course, after breakfast, of course, there's no use in working on an empty stomach. I have some toast and some eggs and some a rhubarb pastry that I made from supplies from my garden. Could I interest you in
Callie, why
any
would
of
you give
those?
me rhubarb? Rhubarb is the worst. Okay, sorry. Rhubarb is to vegetables what Missouri is to the country. Not good. Take that, Missouri.
Okay.
I think that one was not on my list of states that I've made fun of, so I had to do it.
Definitely yes. With
Oh
the
shit.
Missouri misery, it's low
Oh
hanging. It's low
yeah.
hanging fruit.
That's fair. Fine then. When you walk into what's the state I haven't made fun of?
I don't know. Probably Vermont.
Well, that's because Vermont's great. The fuck am I gonna make fun of Vermont about? Hey, your maple
Oh.
syrup and your bed and breakfasts are super quaint.
And your LSE process. No, that's Delaware. Never mind. Anyway. Oh yeah. So she makes you some food. No matter what you reply. Um,
Oh god, it's like a grandmother.
yeah, and it's like, would you like some tea? Would you like some coffee? I could possibly make you some hot cocoa if that's something that you're interested in.
If what's the weather outside?
It's cold. It's cold, but there's no snow on the ground.
Ooh, then I'll go with hot cocoa. And can you make it boozy?
Oh, I could put some booze in it. Yeah, you're really getting into the spirit of things here in the
Aha, the
distillery.
spirit. Ah!
Ah, yes, we are very full of puns here.
That's great. I love puns. Almost
Uh,
as much as my fiance Mr. Tubb loves puns.
they call him Mr. Tubb.
Yes.
Huh.
I'm not giving in.
It, does Tubb mean
Make me.
is it a family name or does Tubb mean here what it means back home?
Um, it means his family. His family was called the Tubbs. After they came to their town, the Bardstown, of course, because they are extremely honest and clean. And Bardstown, obviously, not known for that. So
Ah, I
um,
see.
they gave him the
Yes.
name, and or they gave his great grandfather the name, and it stuck.
Do you mean Bardsburg?
That's what I meant to say.
Hmm.
Sorry, nearly getting chased by coyotes. Can flub up my tongue sometimes.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead and roll deception against their insight since you, Derek, made a mistake.
Bum 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 ba bum.
Which, yeah.
Deception. Oh fuck yeah! I got +4 deception. 16.
So deception. So you should have your charisma's +3.
Oh, I didn't add charisma. I just added
Your
deception. I
proficiency
just
is
added
+4.
proficiency.
Your minimum you can roll is 10. You shouldn't be rolling under 17.
So I have 19 because apparently I can't add.
All right. Um, huh. You notice that there's a little shift in her demeanor as like,
Shit! I was thinking of the real street in Lexington. Or
yeah, yeah, not the.
fuck.
She's like, she sort of shrugs it off for the moment. Boozes up your hot cocoa. Oh, I forgot. You're drunk, so it should be disadvantage.
Oh
That's
no!
okay. She won the contest anyway. But
What the fuck?
help me remember. I rolled really good. I rolled a nat 17.
Oh Jesus!
So
All right.
hands you the hot cocoa. Is like, well, this will be a perfect hand warmer on our way there. So let's just go.
And then we don't have to do every single step of the distillery because I know you, Callie, know how to make bourbon. And if I let you, you would spend the next 20 minutes going in great detail about how it's
Oh
made.
no, Derek. Derek, have you seen what's
What the hell is this?
Oh, this is the still
Was
house.
this supposed to be cozy?
Well, the person that made this module really went all out for us.
All
And
right.
and also I've heard they're struggling with a bout of insomnia.
Oh, it's no longer recovering insomniac. That's right.
It's relapsed insomnia.
Relapsed insomniac. Okay, so we can
So they
skip until we get to the point of the sill, and
I'll
then
go.
I'm gonna
No, we
ask about it
can't.
in character.
No, we
Oh my
can't.
God.
All right, so I'll give you a montage then. All right.
Oh, good. Okay,
I
thank
didn't do
God.
all this work to just not. Um, so on the inside, so you walk in through this door,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, well, so first it starts out with there's a cooker over here. We have it's a very adequate cooker. So we come in and we've set it up so that the grains come in at exactly the ratios that I want. 60% corn, 30% rye, 10% barley. You need the barley in there because it's got really important enzymes during the cooking process. It really allows
Audience members, I need you to know that I've heard this speech before. Not in a game. I've gone to distilleries with Callie and the other guests of this show, and we got the explanation. So he's giving it to me twice. I just need you to all be aware that if I zone out, that's why.
So it's going to be cooked here. It's already in the meal form. So it's going to be cooked here. And then we're going to move it along. You see right here these pipes on the ground. Also, there's water coming in from the outside. That's where we built it on the Heritage Lake. And so it's going to move from these pipes over here to this fermenter. And we actually have the longest fermentation that is allowed underneath the burn method. We go for 6 days of fermentation. And you can see all the grains, what the husks or the rice.
What
at the top,
happens
and
if you go
underneath
longer
that-
than 6 days?
it's have you ever had wines that is fermented for too long?
Yes, I've left red wine out before.
Yes, it's somewhat akin to that. You just get a less a more inferior product. It tends to taste not as desirable tastes. There's
So
nothing
6 days.
particularly
It's
wrong
strong,
with
but
it.
it's not broken.
It's there's only this is the only one that does that. It's more a matter of taste. 3 or 4 days is totally fine. Then it also has water, but the water that comes in here is also likely to cool it because as it's turning from the sugars into the alcohol, it is producing heat and something called carbon dioxide,
Oh.
which you should not breathe in, but it smells a lot like baking bread. At this point, I like to refer to this part of the process as it is in the it's liquid bread, and then it travels along this pipe over here, and then she takes you past all these barrels over here to a cast iron still, which is
Hey, Callie, please explain
Yeah.
what a still is.
yeah. So you walk over to this still, and it looks like a massive kettle.
How massive is massive?
So this one is going to be like the diameter is going to be 10 feet.
Oh my God, 10 feet of cast iron?
I think so.
Fuck.
Let me check.
Gotta get a horse.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Excuse me, just a second. No, this one is 5 feet in diameter.
Okay, I still gotta get a horse. What's a huge ass fucking cast
Yeah.
iron thing?
Uh,
Okay.
But it is like 9 feet tall as well.
Oh my
There's-
God.
Not only is there a pipe coming from the fermenter and a pipe coming from outside, with water. There are also pipes from it leading to itself, as they explain. So we start it up top when it's heated, and then as it trickles down, we heat it up so that's a boiling point of alcohol, which is higher than lower than the boiling point of water. So the alcohol turns into vapor, and the water continues down, and that's is the distilling process. And then we go through it multiple times. If I had another thing here, we would call it a sumper or a doubler, and that would make the process easier. But I have not been provided with one, so we simply just do it multiple times until we get it to the the level of alcohols that we wanted, and then we go over here to this filling station, and there's like a boom arm that can be carried out, and you can see where stuff could be connected. And so we go over to this filling station, and there's also like a place where it can be weighed. And we fill it in here, and then out here we put it on the barrel rail, and the barrel rail does most of the work for us. Any questions?
No, this is very informative.
I would not recommend hosting a gathering in here.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Because
stinky.
yes, and that's what it's like after we haven't been using it for quite some time because we haven't needed to make new product. You can imagine what it might smell like if we had to do active production before your wedding would happen.
So this is cold, and I'll touch the still.
It is cold at this moment. She like reaches out, and she's like, "You're fine." Yes, it's cold right now. If it were in use, it would be very, very hot.
Well, that makes sense. It would be boiling.
I personally let intrusive thoughts win one time and touched a still, and it's very hot. I wasn't on a tour or anything.
I like that you didn't do the voice, which means it was Callie.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to see the rest of this, of everything else?
Sure. I would
Right.
absolutely.
Okay, that's the only building I have the inside of. She
That's
goes over and shows you the docks, which are worn but sturdily constructed. And then each of these buildings are the same. You have rows and rows of what looks like shelves for barrels. And there's a central walkway in the middle, and then there's like small slats. Slats? There's not that wide, but you can get in between all of the rows. And she explains that whenever you're here, so sometimes when there's a leak, we have to go in. I have to go in and patch it. Sometimes if a leak, oh goodness. Sometimes if things fall down, then I have to go and pick them back up. But thankfully, the boons of vitality give me the extra strength that it needs. So even while my assistants are gone, it is no problem for me to be able to do this. But most people find this very interesting, actually. Most of the time, a leak in the barrel will fix itself the same way that you will stop bleeding because your blood clots. The crystals inside, the sugars inside of the wood barrels and the other things will actually crystallize, and it will stop itself from leaking. And then she goes on and it's like this, and takes you to E, where she actually takes you up onto the roof. And
Whoa!
the roof,
We're so high up.
if you wanted to, the roofs here are not terribly slanted, so you could have some sort of function up here if you really needed to, especially if there's a lot of wedding money going around. You could just build a scaffolding and make it flat up here.
That's what I was thinking. This is a really great view of the lake and the distillery and your house and the path. And I'm gonna look for the path to see the way home while I'm up here.
Yeah. So you can see the footpath.
Okay.
Heading up. Yeah.
Is there a
So?
boat?
She pulls out a pocket watch from her vest and is like, "Is this supposed to be a boat arriving?"
No, sorry.
tonight?"
I'm asking visually. Is there a boat at the dock?
I see that you're looking for a boat. There's supposed to be a boat that arrives at 5 p.m. tonight. There's no boat.
Because if there's not, I was gonna ask. So that's fine.
Yeah, there's no boat.
Okay.
You can go ahead and ask whatever. I was just being a shithead.
That's fine. That's the game. No, I was going to ask if there's a boat coming, because that route was quite dangerous. So I might want to take a boat home instead, back to town. Sir, what's the fucking town name?
Circa?
Yeah, Circa.
Yes. Yes, there should be a boat. It is scheduled for tonight. If there's not a lot of snow, it's hard to tell. So long as the lake doesn't freeze over, there should be a boat coming in tonight. You're welcome to stay with me until then. I simply need to go back through and make the rounds. Make sure there are no leaks and tend to the equipment, and then I will bottle a few samples for myself of my bonded spirits. That way, I can make sure that it's all still good. Thank you so much for visiting. This has been
Of course,
delightful.
I'm
An excellent
very
change of
excited.
pace.
Yes, I'm very excited to get married here. It's going to be magical.
Indeed. All right. Well, let me help you down, and then would you like me to walk you to the house, or you think you can find your own way?
I can find my own way.
Feel
What time of day is it now? How long does this tour
Uh,
take?
yeah, so that it's probably like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Ah, okay.
Feel free to make yourself a late lunch or early dinner with whatever visuals you find there.
Then in that case, I will get some food and drink from the house.
All right.
And then I will. Um, shit. What's the best way to rob this place? Okay. All right. I've got this thing called a portable hole, which is fine black cloth, soft as silk, folded up to the dimensions of a handkerchief. It unfolds into a circular 6 feet in diameter. That's very helpful. You can take a magic action to unfold the hole and place it on or against a solid surface, whereupon the portable hole creates an extra dimensional hole 10 feet deep. The cylinder space within the hole exists on a different plane of existence. It can't be used to open passages. Any creature can climb out by hole. You can take a magic action to close the hole. Folding the
Any
cloth
creature
closes the
inside
hole.
can open a port. Any creature inside an open portable hole can exit the hole by climbing out of it. Is what Derek meant to say.
Yeah. Um, if the hole's folded up, a creature within the hole's space can take an action to make a strength check. They'll force their way out. This is a long thing. I don't want to read this all. A closed
Yeah,
hole has enough air
look
for an
up
hour of
look up a
breathing.
portable hole on D&D.
Don't put a portable hole or a portal hole in this. Inside of a bag of holding or vice versa. It's bad. You stole this item from the Whisky Thieves Guild. This is the item you use to steal entire stills. Oh, neat. Okay, that's great. Good. I was going to use that anyway. Um, okay. I think I'm going to. How long did it take to get the path? How long did it take to walk the path the entire duration from where the road split off until the distillery?
Um, that is about 10 miles. It's about 10 miles.
And how long would it take? Did it take me?
It took you like
Like 5 hours?
4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah,
Okay.
like 2 miles an
All right.
hour. It's not
All
bad.
right. Yeah. And it's 1 o'clock. 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. I am going to bid her adieu
Okay.
and say that I think I actually want to get back to. I want to get back to the oh, fuck, not ballistics road, and I'll head home from there. You've been extremely helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then after the goodbyes and shit,
Oh,
I'm
so
going
it's
to
like
get.
you're going to leave, not by the boat. You just you're going to get hurt by the coyotes again. I will accompany you. I cannot let you go alone.
What in the hell? You know what? In that case, I guess I can stay for the boat. I don't want to inconvenience you. You fuck.
You are you are so thoughtful.
So I'll wait for the boat. I'll take the boat. Does it show up? Does it show up at 5?
I'm gonna roll, see how bad the weather is.
Okay.
It's a D20, so on a 5 or lower, it freezes the lake freezes over.
Okay.
Yeah, the boat's fine. Boat shows up at 5.
Is she like loading and unloading stuff from
Yeah,
the boat?
yeah. Yeah, there's
Okay.
a few there's some barrels that have there's like 5 barrels that have finished aging. And so they load the 5 barrels up. An exchange of money is made, and then she goes through and she locks up all of the buildings, and then heads back to her house. And you're
Okay.
leaving on the boat,
Yes. So here's
or
what my plan was.
you're appearing to leave on the boat.
Yes, here's what my plan was,
Yes.
and then you locked all the houses up. My plan was to I had 2 plans. So if you've locked everything up, this will be fine. My first plan was
You
to
have a
um
lot of ways to pick locks, or rather,
yeah,
you have really good lock picking skills. I
I do have really
believe
good lock picking skills, and the
the
keys are usually
minimum
left out because fucking Kentucky.
this year, I believe
My
the
first
minimum
plan,
that you can roll for a sleight of hand check
mhm,
to pick a lock is 8 plus
10.
4 plus 5 plus 10. Uh,
So unless it's an
so
enchanted lock, I'm good.
yeah, so 27 is the lowest you can roll to pick a lock.
Well, that's nice for me.
Which you
I'm
could do as a bonus
going
action.
right. I'm going to go with my second plan. My first plan was to set some sort of um, long roped fire in one of the warehouses to cause a big old boom.
Okay. Yeah.
And then during the explosion, get the sill and get to the boat. Um, but if she's like actively loading stuff and unloading stuff, that'll be a little bit too suspicious and the timing won't work out. So I am going to go onto the boat.
All right.
Um, and
Hello there, little girl. Welcome to our ship.
hi there. I'm hoping to get back to Circa.
Ooh, that will take some time by boat, but we can get you there. I am not personally going there, but I will be able to get you there. I know all the other riverboat captains, you see.
That would be so helpful. I don't want you to go out of your way. So if we can just get to another boat that gets to another boat that gets to Circa, that would be very helpful. There were
Of
coyotes in
course.
these wolves.
There-
Roads, woods. That's what I'm looking for. There were coyotes in these woods.
Hey, you did not take a boat here?
No, I walked.
Oh, that was very stupid of you.
I know my fiance would be so mad.
Oh, your fiance. I see. Well, we should get you back to your fiance in post haste.
Of course.
We'll be leaving as soon as we get all the documentation and hoist anchor and make sure everything is good. Please, we have no cabins for someone of your station, but you are welcome to the finest bed we have to offer here. It is warm.
I don't want to go on the bed. I want to sit on the like the deck,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can see the water.
yeah.
My plan is thusly.
Don't look into the water too deeply. The water will look back.
Oh, that's not just a legend.
Oh no, I have known many sailors who have looked into the waters too long and decided to jump in.
I would never.
That is
I'm
what they all say.
engaged. Um, I'm gonna wait until the ship departs,
Okay.
and
Ship,
then
ship departs. Easy.
great. When we get about halfway into the lake, I'm going to pretend I'm going to fall in, like the
Okay.
lake is pulling me in. And
All right.
if
The
you want me to
lake's
roll what the lake's
uh Yeah, so they're not going to go like through the middle of the lake. They'll just go like along the side of the lake.
Ah, fuck. God damn it. Okay.
Like not like they're not like right on the shore. Of course, they don't want to run into that, but they're just heading south,
Okay.
mostly.
Okay. Then when we get about halfway through the lake, I'm
Yep.
going to uh, pretend something's got a hold of me.
Okay.
Oh, I need to jump in. I need to see. I need to know.
She is being bewitched. Someone grabs a child.
I'm going to jump.
All right. Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage.
Sick.
As two river sailors are going to attempt to keep you.
No, don't keep me. Athletics with advantage. I get to roll twice.
They both
Athletics
rolled
plus
real good.
4. They rolled real well. Plus 4.
It was a dialect choice.
22.
All right. You tied with the like they rolled real good.
Oh my god.
But in the case of a tie in a contest, the status quo is kept. And since you were not grabbed at the beginning of the exchange, you barely, I think they go to grab you and to keep you, like, try to, like, tack you, like, get down, Mr. President style. And you're able to get away, but it tears your clothes, and they are left with, like, it's revealed that you had a disguise on. And then you do you so I guess here, so go ahead and we'll skip down and need you to go and read under your inventory your ring of water walking.
While wearing this ring, you can cast Water Walk from it, targeting only yourself. It was a gift from your father. The ring of water walking requires attunement.
Do you cast water walk on yourself before or after you hit the water?
Does it matter?
Well, yes.
Oh, okay.
For multiple reasons. I'll let you know this because we're at the beginning of the campaign. And I
Okay.
am a kind of benevolent GM. The water's going to be freezing cold if you get into it. So
Okay.
that'll affect you and stuff. Two, if you don't cast it beforehand, you'll splash into the water. You'll need to make another like dexterity saving throw to see how you land. Make sure you don't take any fall damage, that sort of a thing.
Okay.
But two, if you cast water walk before, it's just going to be like it's the ground, and you very well may also, you'll need to make like a dexterity save against taking fall damage.
Okay. How big is the
But
boat?
they'll see you.
Didn't think this through.
Yeah. The riverboat, it's only about at the top, it's only about 10 feet off the water.
Oh, 10 feet's fine. Also, sorry, I
Yeah,
just
so it's
want
not
to
huge.
double check. I looked up the description, the official description of Ring of Water Walking. It doesn't say anything about casting a spell. Is that something you're adding, or am I misunderstanding?
It must have just been one of us is doing D&D 2024 and the other's doing 2014.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, I think I'm doing 2024.
Yeah, because I'm doing 5e, the good one. I'm just kidding. There are elements of 5.5 that I like.
All right. So just which one you want to do?
Oh, this spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface as if it were harmless, solid ground.
Yeah, that'd be like if you do this on lava, then you don't die from the lava. But it doesn't
Rules
mean
is
you can
written.
fall.
Rules is written, not intended. It's harmless. I land with no pain. God damn it, that'd be so fucking funny. Just land face down on the water and start crawling.
That's funny.
Okay, I will cast it beforehand because obviously I don't want to go into the water.
All right.
And then I will have to roll something.
Yeah, just do a deck save.
I can do a deck save.
If you beat, it's pretty easy. If you beat 12, then you don't take any damage, or then you take half damage.
Natural 14.
Okay, there you go. So you take half damage, which is just 3.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Uncanny dodge.
You can't uncanny dodge the ground. It's not attacking you.
I evade the ground. It's an area effect.
I guess the deck save from evasion.
Oh yeah, when you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a
yeah.
dex saving throw, then I take no damage.
All right. Well, there you go. Your evasion. So you get down.
I'm incredible.
And then you like run away, and you just hear sailors who are like, oh, "It was the Banshee all along. We had the Banshee all now." And they all start doing a bunch of like superstitious nonsense of like spitting on their clothes, or like taking anyone who like touched you, like lights like their hand on fire and then puts it in water, and like a bunch of.
I'm gonna start doing the Zoidberg noise.
Yeah.
as I run away.
Yeah, you just hear their like prayers to different gods and whatnot. And then once you get back, it is not. Lena seems to be in her house. It is not difficult for you to stealth past her and get to the top of the O'Stit Stillhouse, where you just need to make a thieves' tools check to
thieves' tools plus my fucking like 30.
Yeah, so plus 17.
Plus 17. Well, I rolled a 17. That's so cool.
So, bam, you open it up. You get there with your dark vision. You don't need any lights. You ponder for a little while, but you figure out a way to lay out the portable hole where you're able to use some of like there's some tools in the filling station that are helpful for moving barrels. And so you're able to use that, and it nudges it just enough that you're able to topple the still into the portable hole. You fold up the portable hole. And then
I would like to also steal a few bottles of the alcohol, if there are any in here.
Yes, you rummage around and you can steal. There's 4 of them.
Great, I'll take all 4
that were left here.
Is there
at a like testing station where you knew from like in the day? She's like taking things and mixing them, and there's a station like probably on like this side of the distillery. Yes, continue.
I would like to steal rope if there's any rope.
No rope here.
Any tools?
Yeah, you can have a whiskey thief if you want.
I'm the whiskey thief.
Mm-hmm.
I can have me.
A whiskey thief is a copper cylinder tool that is used to extract whiskey out of a barrel.
Oh, fuck yeah, I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to take that whiskey thief. I'm going to polish it with my clothes, and I'm going to put it in the spot that the still was.
Hell yeah.
My calling card.
There you go.
And then I'm going to fuck off into the night.
There you go. And then you'll succeed on the rolls because we're out of time. If you're watching, thank you so much for making it this far into the video. Your support will help propel us into the future. So if you liked what you saw and you want more and then also better content in the future, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, feed the algorithm, whichever way is possible. We do have the Patreon that Derek has been dutifully mentioning throughout. Check that out. Support us on our journey. You can also buy our products if you're in the U.S. Online at oneshotsgame.com/shop. There, where you can buy. Oh, shoot.
There you go.
Where you can buy this companion mat, which pairs well with any other TTRPGs, like we're doing with the Whisky Thief and D&D. And then also, is it going to follow me? It's going to follow me. It's going to. You can also pick up the entire One Shots bar mat for whenever you want to play just a one shot game that's based around alcohol. You also if you are a Patreon subscriber, can have access to a one-shot that I wrote specifically for the game that involves just a lot of following prompts. If you buy the deck, then you get an actual deck where you flip over cards and follow the prompts. If you just want to download the old-fashioned job at our website, that should be there under oneshotsgame.com/featured. There will always be a game there readily available for downloading. It won't always be the old-fashioned job, but that is the default one that we have. Anything else I'm forgetting, Derek?
You said if you're watching along. So if you're listening along and you can't see me, just imagine that I am a younger, shorter, more handsome Pete Holmes.
Or if you're watching because no one can see you, even if you're watching because your camera's not on. That was a
God
bullshit
damn it.
distinction. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for making it this far. Always remember, the most powerful magic of all is the magic of
Banshees.
Until next time, stay safe, have fun. Heck yeah.
Woo!